Wallpaper has entered the new millennium. Susan Shulman of Shulman Interiors explains.
When people think of wallpaper, they think of their grandmother's vinyl ditzy prints, and today is the most wonderful time to be looking for wallpaper. There are papers that can take you back in time or transport you to the future and just make you feel like you're in a different space and time.
As you can see from this dream house we visited, the right wallpaper can set the color palette for an entire room. It can also create the perfect mood. Susan used this gorgeous yellow silk hand-painted wallpaper in the dining room of a house she decorated. The number of choices is blinding. Susan says a designer can streamline the process, especially in a place with as many showrooms as the Boston Design Center.
There's a lot of merchandise, and unless you know your way around it, you're going to be here for a long time.
She likes seeing the wallpaper displayed on giant boards like these at the Faro and Ball showroom.
You can see that rather than the typical way of looking at something in a book, you only see this much. But the way it's displayed here is all the patterns are matched. So you can see this wonderful scrolling pattern that's being created by this vine.
Faro and Ball uses their own paints to give their hand-blocked wallpaper subtle definition.
And this white here is actually hand-blocked on, and in some of them you can see the relief of the paint, the pattern that it creates. So what you're actually getting is a stencil effect without having to go to all the trouble of stenciling. It's a very warm feeling, very old world.
Faro and Ball has recently started offering some of their old-style patterns in more vibrant colors. Since they make the paint, coordination is a breeze.
What this board shows you is the paper itself, a wall application, and some of the paint that's applied. They use this paint on the radiator. It could just be an accent.
This Anna French paper at the Henry Calvin showroom shows a big trend, the return of flocking. Very small fabric fibers are added to the paper to give it a raised, velvety texture. Susan likes the fern pattern. She says it has a fun Art Deco feel. Anna French also makes great kids wallpaper with a watercolor feel. This one is called Ready Teddy Go. Trisha Guild is known for her bold use of color. This is her hip spin on flocking from the Martin Group's Fabrics on 5 showroom.
And it's just fun. It's a little bit of a sense of humor here. It could look like stones, it could look like animals. It's a little bit amorphic, organic, just I think it would have great use.
Susan says water isn't good for flocked wallpaper, but it is great at absorbing sound. There's more 3D fun in the Dongia showroom. Maya Romanoff uses lush, shimmery materials to up the luxury factor on this wall covering. It's made of tiny crystal beads.
It really captures the light. It's very glamorous. And it's also tactile too, and everybody who sees this is just so intrigued by it. It's very, very unique.
The wallpaper was used in last year's BDC Dream Home. Check out the shine on this Maya Romanoff wallpaper. It comes in tiles instead of a roll.
On this wall we have a handmade capiz shell. It's mother of pearl, and it's in a running bond, so it's very easy for installation. It's also flexible.
The results can be dramatic. Here's how it looks in the bathroom of a Cape Cod dream house. If you like a little rougher texture, grass cloth may be the way to go. Here are some examples at the Berkeley House showroom.
They are very well known for their grass cloths. They have a wide variety of choices here, and the colors are great. Colors that you wouldn't expect to see in a grass cloth. Many of us think that they're just natural colors, and they are natural fibers. They're a green product. They're a fast-growing, renewable resource.
Susan likes the warm, organic feel of grass cloth, but warns when it's hung, you will see the seams. Whatever your taste or style, wallpaper can bring your room to life.
It really sets the stage and is a wonderful vertical backdrop for everything else that you put into it.